It's not uncommon that we hear people bring reusable bags when going shopping. The ones that you use many times over for months or even years. It is said that reusable bags are safer for the environment compared to single-use bags. But how is this proven? The Malaysian government began charging 20 cents per single-use bags back in January 1st of 2010 in an act to encourage the use of reusable bags. Thus, it is rational that the usage of reusable bags should be normalized in order for the public to become more aware of the importance of these bags towards preserving the environment. Now, there are three aspects at which this can be seen, which are that they can help in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, they conserve natural resources, and play a role in preventing overall pollution. Now, reusable bags are known for being able to last for a longer period of time and can be reused over and over again, thus eliminating the option to toss it away. But this is not the same case for single-use plastic bags, as they are often thrown away after being used. These discarded plastic bags often find themselves in landfills, which are later then disposed by open burning, as plastic does not decompose naturally quite easily. The effects of this action are that greenhouse gas are released, polluting our air and ozone layer. Now, greenhouse gas emissions are known for contributing to the greenhouse effect in which the ozone layer in our atmosphere depletes. Now, the ozone layer acts as a shield in our atmosphere, protecting the Earth from ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Now, when the ozone layer is thinning, ultraviolet radiation enters the atmosphere little by little, thus increasing the planet's temperature, causing a phenomenon we often refer to as global warming. As the name implies, the whole planet's temperature rises, causing undesirable effects such as the melting of ice caps on both the North and South Pole, droughts in several locations which prevent them from carrying out any agricultural activities, or simply towards an individual's health, effects such as heat strokes. This shows how dangerous open burning is towards the environment, the cause being discarding plastic bags and not knowing how to dispose of it. Thus, reusable bags are our best bet in order to prevent this phenomenon from occurring.
Aside from conserving wildlife, we can also preserve our environment by conserving resources. Nowadays, if we go to any supermarket or grocery, the most common question that will be asked to us when leaving is paper or plastic? There will be some people who chooses paper bag or plastic bag to fill their groceries, as they might be planning to reusing or recycling them for cleaning around the house. But no matter what intentions they have, it is still a wrong choice to use paper bag or plastic bag, because a reusable grocery bag is the only way to preserve the environment. Plastic bags. Plastic is actually made up from non-renewable resources and a fossil fuel. Though plastic may seem small and light, but actually they have a much environmental footprint than we can imagine, starting from this energy required to make them. According to Northwest Management, 12 billion barrels of oils are used to manufacture plastic bags consumed in United States each year. On a smaller scale, driving a car in a mile for same amounts of gasoline is the same amount to manufacture 14 plastic bags. This is such a waste, because we can use oil, we can save up more oil to use for other benefits rather than making plastic bags. If we could minimize the needs and the production of plastic bags, non-renewable resources can be saved for other purposes. Thus, we need to get started to use a reusable grocery bag instead of paper bag and plastic bags during buying groceries. Apart from that, we can also decrease the pollution if we use a reusable grocery bag when we shopping to a supermarket or grocery store. Plastic products, such as plastic bags, take between 1 to 5 to 15 to 1,000 years to break down, that lead to a landfill of plastics. Same goes with paper bag. Paper bags are usually made from virgin fiber or recycled content that mostly from trees. Even though paper bags are not harmful like plastic bags, but it is still better if we could avoid to use paper bags. By eliminating paper bags, we can save a lot of resources such as trees. According to Publix, a large grocer headquartered in a resident state of Florida, million of plastic bags and paper bags can be saved almost every day thanks to reusable bags. Therefore, as a person who loves our world of living, we need to encourage each other to stop using paper bags and plastic bags and start to use a reusable grocery bag, because we'll not only save our environment but we also save our precious world.
In a nutshell, it is fitting that reusable bags are one of the easiest ways to preserve the environment, as it is an act for use not to do more, but use less, referring to the bags, of course. By increasing the use of reusable bags, we reduce the usage of single-use plastic bags that are simply disposed once no longer of use, which leads to open burning and greenhouse gas emissions. The usage of reusable bags also plays a role in conserving our natural resources, as reusable bags, unlike single-use bags, can be reused for months or even years depending on how efficient an individual utilizes and takes good care of it. Unlike single-use bags, which are, as the name implies, are single-use, they require more and more material and resources to produce it every now and then. The point being an obvious issue and the main objective of preserving our environment is that reusable bags help in reducing pollution, may it be water due to thousands of plastic bags in rivers and the ocean, air pollution because of open burning of plastic bags that release toxic gas, or simply environment pollution as a result of single-use bags being disposed in landfills or even in public areas, but are unable to decompose because of plastic's extremely low rate of decomposition. It is safe to say that reusable bags are our answer to saving the environment we live in. Activists from all over the world should stop pleading and instead should care for our generation and save this world by encouraging the use of reusable bags.